heard it pays, and who the fuck wants to be poor knowing that's how we've been raised? Society is getting heavy, I can feel the weight. The pressure of success is like 100 million pounds of
how much a woman makes or how powerful she is, a man is never her property. Nobody ever like busts dudes out because he was with one girl first and now he's with somebody else. Like, you know, you Leslie, man. That's Leslie, man. Why he out there with Leslie, man? Like, no. But you mess with a guy and enjoy an experience with him for 3 months and you his girl forever. Like, you can't move on, have no new dreams, no new choices, no new adventures, nothing. Even if y'all don't talk, text, or communicate, you just forever are marked as this person's girl. It's like, well, what if I made a mistake? What if I made an error in judgment? What if I want to take that back because I, wasted my time? Hey, what up, you guys? It's your girl, comedian Arana Lopez, aka Arana the Virgo. Welcome back to the channel. And if this is your first time on this channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Don't be shy, don't be scared. Hit that button, come join me. So this is my main channel, my main YouTube channel, all things Arana Lopez. Basically, I'll let y'all into my comedy world. I share my stand-up, my sketch, my musical comedy, all of that. And I also share my opinions, my Virgo viewpoint. And also, because I have embraced my tarot journey, I started sharing that with you guys. And I have a spin-off channel that I started. I don't like it being attached to this channel though. I have it attached to this channel right now, and I played around with it yesterday, and I'm like, nah, I think I just want to build it out and make it its own thing. So it's Arana the Virgo, but I want to make it official. And shout out to all the wonderful tarot readers out there that's being themselves and giving their authenticity and their personality. Y'all better go ahead and represent for the culture. Y'all better get on down, dude, because it took me so long to embrace that I love this and I'm into this and this is what I do, just because I was around a bunch of negative energy and naysayers, which, we'll talk about my little relationship life and my private life in a minute, because that's been the thing of scrutiny for like the last 3 years, pretty much because, I gave my power up to people who couldn't really handle it. I mean, that's just the number one, the God's honest truth, and the simplest way to put it. I gave my power away to people who really, really couldn't handle it. And the funniest thing about doing that is women, especially in America, which is really backwards because we're the 3rd richest country in the world. We're, first world problems, but we're property no matter what we do. It's really stupid. No matter how much a woman makes or how powerful she is, a man is never her property. Nobody ever like busts dudes out because he was with one girl first and now he's with somebody else. Like, you know, you Leslie, man. That's Leslie, man. Why he out there with Leslie, man? Like, no. But you mess with a guy and enjoy an experience with him for 3 months, and you his girl forever. Like, you can't move on, have no new dreams, no new choices, no new adventures, nothing. Even if y'all don't talk, text, or communicate, you just forever are marked as this person's girl. It's like, well, what if I made a mistake? What if I made an error in judgment? What if I want to take that back because I, wasted my time? What if, I don't get no refunds, I don't get no rebates, I don't get nothing back for that lost time, but I got to keep this title? Use a goddamn lie. Use a lie. You are a lie. A lot of times, even with my ex-husband, right? Okay, I did a lot in my life. I did a lot in my life. I have poems copywritten with the Library of Congress. All of the musical comedy and everything I did, I did that before I was a Lopez. A lot of it is under Arana Browning, okay? And I had to take the time. It's a lot of tedious work to go back and redo paperwork to let them know I'm me. Had to change my social. That's the whole thing. I had to get with cast and crew. I had to get with, because I used to do extra work back in the day. I used to do a lot of stuff with Glee and Grey's Anatomy and Glee, Greek, and Grey's Anatomy. I was doing a lot of stuff with those specific TV shows. And then one show that was on Fox. And, cast and crew, central casting, that's the place. You got to get everything updated with that. Then I was in SAG, you got to get everything updated with that. And so it's like, when the marriage don't work, it's like, this too much work, and I believe in myself. I know this isn't the end for me, so I'm gonna figure out my branding. I'm gonna figure out what this means for me. But yeah, I'm gonna just wait and change my name again. Like, life will be fine, And I took my cue from women that came before me that was in the same position, where they married into something, but they ended up being the most important motherfucker, i.e. Sonia Sanchez. I think her name was like Sonia Johnson or something like that. I don't, Google's your friend. I looked it up. It was something, but I'm going off the top of my head. I remember it was like Sonia something. It wasn't even Sonia. Her real name was like, because she's from down south, but she married Albert Sanchez, and so her pen name became Sonia Sanchez. So as her poems blew up and everything like that, Sonia Sanchez, it had a ring to it. I met Sonia Sanchez in person. She's a real powerful sister, okay? Not to be played with. She is awesome, okay? And so you come into awesome energy like that, you're like, okay, she made great choices and it worked out for her. Shaka Khan, the diva, and she's from Chicago like myself. Fire ass Aries, okay? Shaka mean fire. Aries is a fire sign. Shaka was it, okay? It was Shaka and them other niggas. Like, nobody even talks about Rufus to this day. It's Shaka and then them. You know what I'm saying? But she's Shaka Khan. She married Hassan Khan. It didn't really work out. One monkey don't stop no show, bitch. Hollywood is calling, and this has this has some panache to it. I'm rolling with it. You feel me? And the Black Panthers gave her Shaka, and she kept it. Okay? Okay, because her name was like Joyce Marie Stevens or something like that. It was something like that. My uncle used to play around with her band and stuff like that. I don't mean to frivolize what my uncle used to do, but he used to do music with Chaka back in the day. Yeah, all that. But you know what I'm saying? She was the star. She was the talent. She was the bad bitch on campus. Okay, and that's what she rolled with. So I took my cue from some greats and was like, I'm gonna just roll with it, and I rolled with it. And it's so interesting to me that right now I'm being trolled and like my heritage is coming into question and all this stuff, because here I stand as a proud, unapologetically black girl magic person, but my last name is Lopez. Yes. I used to play soccer. Yes. I spoke Spanish for almost a decade. Yes. All of these things. Yes, because I'm cultured. But if my name was Arana Ansari, I'd still be me. I'd still be unapologetically black. I'd still have black girl magic, all of this. So the energy of all of that and where it came from used to come from my husband's family, but now that I've embarked in this entire little situation with this certain rapper that should remain nameless right now, we'll talk about it on the podcast. Make sure y'all check out the podcast. If you've been checking out the podcast, you know who I'm talking about. If you've been following my community board and my Facebook posts, y'all know who I'm talking about. He took my Instagram and my Twitter, so y'all can't really look at that, but old Facebook posts, y'all know what I'm talking about. But once I, got time to meditate and, get sleep and really channel into this situation, I saw people playing both sides. And when I really looked into it and saw who was playing both sides, it made a whole lot of stuff make a lot of sense. Y'all got to check out the podcast to find out what's going on, y'all. Y'all got to check out the podcast. It's anchor.fm/Arana's Virgo Viewpoint, AARONAS Virgo Viewpoint, okay? And be on the lookout. I got some Virgo Viewpoint t-shirts coming. I also got some new astrology and zodiac gear coming. It's time for the upgrade. Them design